Okay, we're gonna walk down this street. I just did another street and it was went up to a cemetery, and this one goes down into the density of Coloane, and then the oceanfront is down there as well. So we're at the very southern part of Macau. There's some plant farms in here that we kind of saw, and we also kind of oversaw some of this. So that was a video not too recent from this one. And this one is kind of interesting. We're gonna, I don't know the name of the street, so we're gonna, hopefully we see it later. If not, I'll have to be creative with the name. But I definitely want to film it. I just walked down a little bit. I saw a public bathroom right there. So it looks like it is for the public. And they got some pretty cool looking houses like that one right there. We'll get a little closer to that and just keep on going down. So stay tuned. COVID is over. We got Christmas music. It's December. It's 2022. And we were documenting the streets of Macau, and we got another street for you right here. Chiquinha, chiquinha, toma cuidado da bovidinha, chiquinha. I just kind of noticing as I film this, there's vines that are traveling down the electrical wires. So anyways, we're in Coloane. We're kind of up in the back streets a little bit into the mountainside, and I just was seeing this house right here. It's like kind of makeshift, has like tin, made out of tin, a little bit of concrete as well, but it has these beautiful plants that are kind of like enveloping, aloe plants. Maybe it's an aloe farm slash house. Looks so cool though. And they got a ton of plants here, but actually it's possible that this home, nice balcony too, man, if they open this up to like a bar or something like that, where we could drink beer to the public, overlook the sunset, it'd be amazing. There's so much potential here. You know, you don't want to, yeah, so amazing. And here's a little balcony too, right? So, and it looks like there's a ton of mailboxes and some bikes, all flat tires. So let's kind of take a look here real quick. Huh, okay. So this kind of goes into some homes. Looks like a number of homes. So I'm not going to go up in there, but it does look pretty cool. But you can see all these mailboxes, right? So obviously a lot of people live up in that little space up there. And I guess they just drop off all the mail in one spot. Another beautiful balcony right there too. Nice chairs. So yeah, there's a public bathroom right here, so that's kind of confusing to me. Huh. There's a public bathroom, and then there's also like stuff over here too. So this one, I guess this is all housing. Yeah. Hello. So I guess this is the public bathroom right here. I'm not going to bother them but you got some pretty cool stuff everywhere in here. And actually I even saw like look at all those tin, it goes all the way up as well. Amazing. But I don't want to bother anybody, so we'll just keep on moving. A little rat problem, I guess. So this is actually a cultural institute as well of this neighborhood. Oh, it kind of goes up into that area too, and it goes down this area. I don't even know which way to go. We just briefly go into each area. So it looks like kind of a garden. Are you kidding me? Get the water in there. It's like a trail in there. Huh. So I think this is going to be the end of this one. And if it is, it's a little bit too bad, because actually I don't know, let's see. This does go up into those, see there more houses. This is the end, okay. So that's the end of the street. Again, more kind of cool housing everywhere. Dang, beautiful. Little stuffed bear. So anyways, one of the things that's interesting about filming right here, right now, is that, you know, this all could be gone in the future. So I feel like I'm recording it, and I don't even know the name of the street. It's never mentioned, right? There's a dog. That's one thing I'm surprised about, is I thought I'd have more dog experiences out here. So we're gonna come down this street slightly. Garden again. Kind of more makeshift homes. Got that bamboo. It's so cool. Looks like this goes up to against the cemetery. So I just try to get to the highest point. I don't know, maybe I could keep walking, but maybe no. Look at those homes, they're like so cool. Somebody has a home with that balcony like that. Looks like that's, and it kind of keeps going down that way too. So it looks like that goes back to the cemetery again. You can see some cemetery stuff down that way too. So anyways, I can also see some cemetery personnel. I think they just don't want me to go into the cemetery probably. But anyways, getting some kind of cool footage of this part of Coloane. I've been wanting to come up here for quite a while, just kind of see what's around. And today I got my chance. And yeah, I was just thinking, like, it's really important to record these things because, you know, there'll be another day where none of this stuff will be here. And then now we kind of have a record of it. You know, I don't know how many other YouTubers come out here and film in this spot. I've been living in Macau for 10 years and I just never really saw the need to come up, because when you're in Coloane, you have a beautiful waterfront, you got like a lot of really cool stuff just really close to here. So to walk up in the hills, it just like you don't really know what's there, don't really know if you can, so it's kind of confusing. But as you can see, there's some really beautiful homes, like cool homes. And we're basically just gonna come back into the, and I'm not sure what to call this street either, because there is no name. So I think that this one and the one where I went up, I'm gonna probably call them after the same name, unless I look at Google Maps and I see something that tells me something differently. Oops, sorry. So what I'm gonna do is just go back down and show you the name of the street, and that way you can always locate this area anyways. And you know, who knows, maybe things could be totally different in 20 years from now. I've been in Macau 10 years, it went by quick. 20 years go by, 50 years go by, 100 years go by, and this could be a record of what it looks like in 2022 December. Okay, and this one is called Caminho de Fong. Now we're right in the Coloane. I just want to give you some context. So that's Caminho de Fong. This is a floral plant shop. And then if we go into this a little bit, I just want to show you how that transitions very quickly into this density. Huedo interior. I don't know if I filmed the street either. But now you're just like in this little density of places, right? So we're kind of up in the hills, these kind of cool makeshift homes. Look at that restaurant or home. I guess it's a home. Yeah, I don't think I filmed this street before. And what I'm going to do is just take the camera all the way to the waterfront just to give you a context of where we were at, just so you can see how close it is to how the tourist areas and the waterfront and such as well. So we're going to walk through all the density. That's funny, actually all these homes probably would have looked totally different at another time as well. Okay, back footage. Man, it's like there's just so much cool stuff in Coloane that, you know, like you think, I feel like I think that I filmed a lot of it, then I realize maybe I haven't. Like, I don't know if I recall this street right here, Traveside, so this is kind of a cool little area in here as well. Okay, so now we're kind of at this cordoria. And the waterfront is all the way down, so I thought I was gonna go through all the little alleyways, and now we're just kind of on a main street here, but we're right in the middle of Coloane, which wasn't my intention, but that way goes to the beaches, and this way goes down to the waterfront. I gotta go down the waterfront anyway, so I guess I'll keep the camera on and just kind of do the rotary, and we'll just connect it all to that road up there. But you can kind of see how that area connects to everything else, which is this little Coloane with all these cool little alleys everywhere and such. There's some more alleys on that way. I'm doing all this just to show you the proximity to the ocean. I'm just going to go down one of these little alleys. There's a ton of different ways I could go, but I'm going to take this one. Parallel is a main road, and it's so filled with cars and people, and I just want to get to that ocean as quick as possible without any distractions, and that'll have a ton of distractions because it's a cool spot right over there. It's a little rotary circle. I'll show it to you as well. But I just want to get to this waterfront, and then we're going to close this video. It's my only goal right now. Okay. So now we're at the waterfront. So now you can see this Coloane waterfront, so you can, big giant pedestrian way right there. And we basically, I diverted that little path right there. This one, but it's also a nice little area as well. Some nice buildings too, like that one. But anyways, nice little park. And our focus was this. So we'll end it right there. COVID is over. We got Christmas music. It's December. It's 2022, and we were documenting the streets of Macau, and we got another street for you right here. Chiquinha, chiquinha.